Both Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton sharpening their stances on issues like gun control, terrorism, and national security. Earlier, we spoke to Secretary Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump, the Republicans' presumptive nominee, is with us now on the phone. Mr. Trump, good morning to you.
Good morning.
In the wake of what happened in Orlando, you renewed your call for a ban on all Muslims entering the United States. As you know, this suspect was in fact an American citizen. Do you have any proposals that would have addressed, that would have stopped this particular instance?
We need far better intelligence gathering. We have terrible intelligence gathering right now. People aren't reporting other people when they see there's something wrong. We have mental instability that's through the roof, and the neighbors know it, and they understand it, and they don't report it to the police or the FBI. And for some reason, people, whether it's San Bernardino, where they had bombs all over their apartment floor, and a lot of people saw it, they didn't report it. In Paris, the head person, when they were looking for him, he was living right in the neighborhood. Nobody reported him after they had searched all over the world. They were searching for him. He was living right in his neighborhood, and the people did not report him. For whatever reason, they're not reporting these people, and they know there's plenty going on up there that's wrong.
Would you consider, among those other things you just mentioned, a ban on assault rifles? And here's the argument. They're a weapon of war. They're not a hunting rifle. They appear to be the weapon of choice for terrorists, as well as the shooter of kindergartners, first graders in Newtown, as well as movie theater goers in Aurora. Why not ban assault weapons, as Hillary Clinton just called for recently on our show?
Well, first of all, there are millions of them already out there, millions upon millions. So they're already out there, number one. And I absolutely wouldn't, because people need protection. They have to protect. So the bad guys will have the assault rifles, and the people trying to protect themselves will be standing there with a BB gun.
Can you think of an instance where somebody on the good side used an assault weapon?
She's the wrong person. She's the wrong person at the wrong time. She doesn't understand the issue. She's weak. She's ineffective. She does not understand the issue. And she would be absolutely the wrong person. But she wants to bring 500% more people in from Syria, 500% more coming into this country, pouring into this country. And I'm saying we cannot take any more people from Syria right now. We can't do it. We can't even think about it.
You were tweeting quite a bit yesterday, and among your condolences to the victims and the family members of this shooting, you also stopped to tweet that you appreciated the congratulations you had received for your stance on terrorism. And later you issued a longer statement. It said, I said this was going to happen, basically congratulating yourself for predicting another terrorist attack. To a lot of people, that struck them as unseemly, that at this moment that 49 people lay dead, you were focused on yourself and giving yourself congratulations. What do you say about that?
It's totally false, because you didn't read the second part of the tweet. I said, well, I appreciate, because I've been receiving tens of thousands of tweets, literally tweets and calls and letters and everything, because I've been the one that predicted it, and I'm the one that said what you should be doing. And I don't want the credit. And I said in there, well, I appreciate your nice statements.
But at the same time, you're calling attention to the credit you received.
I want you to be strong. What I said is, I want you to be strong. I want you to be vigilant, and I want you to be smart. I don't want the credit.
But
I don't want people to tweet that.
But by the very nature of stopping and saying, but you did stop and say, oh, I acknowledge and collect your thanks. And then you later say in this statement, I predicted this, which in fairness, literally everyone predicts that there will be another terrorist attack. There's no one who doesn't recognize that that's the world we live in.
No, because he certainly doesn't do much about it in terms of intelligence, in terms of
But why are you giving yourself credit for predicting something that everyone knows will happen, sadly?
Oh, I don't know that everyone knows. I'm not sure that the president knows, if you want to know the truth. He won't even use the term radical Islamic terrorism. I think he thinks everyone's just a sweetheart. He won't even use the term radical Islamic terrorism, which I think is insulting to our country, and it's insulting to everybody. And if you don't use the term, if you don't describe what's happening, you're never going to solve the problem. He will never solve the problem.
Real quickly, to that end, recently, just this morning on a different network, you said about the president, he doesn't get it, or he gets it better than anybody understands. What do you mean by that?
Well, there are a lot of people that think maybe he doesn't want to get it. A lot of people think maybe he doesn't want to know about it. I happen to think that he just doesn't know what he's doing, but there are many people that think maybe he doesn't want to get it. He doesn't want to see what's really happening.
Why would that be?
And that could be because, Savannah, why he isn't addressing the issue, he's not addressing the issue. He's not calling it what it is. This is radical Islamic terrorism. This isn't fighting Germany. This isn't fighting Japan, where they wear uniforms. And these are people that come out, and you have no idea who they are, and he doesn't want to discuss it. He doesn't want to properly describe it. And if you don't discuss it and describe it properly, you're never going to solve the problem. He'll never solve the problem. He's never going to solve the problem. He doesn't even want to call the problem what it really is.
Unfortunately, we're out of time. We'll have to leave it there. Donald Trump, thank you for calling in this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.